Hey, what's going on? Welcome back. So glad you're watching. I'm Dave Erickson alongside this guy, Dave Erickson.
Here we go with some of the best and worst small SUVs of 2020, beginning with the worst. And oh, by the way, at any point, check out my go-to website for new car deals by zip code. You'll find a link in the description below. Let's get started. It would seem as though the 2020 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross was designed for those who prefer form over function. Inside, you may find the touchpad controls used to control the infotainment system a bit challenging to use. However, you can overcome this in time as you master the necessary skills. But where it really comes up short is in the power department. Under the hood sits a turbocharged 1.5-liter four-cylinder that manages a respectable 152 horsepower. The problem is that once you hit around 5,000 RPM, the power seems to bleed off, which requires you to use one of the 8 preset ratios to push the limits of this combination. There's a phrase that goes, beauty is more than just skin deep, but in the case of the 2020 Nissan Rogue, it seems that somewhere along the line, Nissan forgot this. While the body style is very sporty and a pleasure to look at, and the interior is quite comfortable in this highly competitive market, good looks simply aren't enough. Not only does the Rogue suffer from body roll in corners and ambiguous steering, the single four-cylinder engine and CVT combination offers you sluggish performance that doesn't come close to the zippy performance offered by its competitors like Mazda, Honda, and Ford. Jeep may have built its reputation on the backs of millions of off-road vehicles, but the 2020 Jeep Compass is not one of them. Taking the Compass off-road leads to excessive body twists and the sound of squeaking plastics on the inside. However, if you do the vast majority of your driving on paved roads, you will enjoy a smooth, quiet ride. The base four-cylinder 2.4-liter engine offers 180 horsepower and is paired with a 6-speed automatic that offers lackluster performance at best. Those who think they will get better performance with the all-wheel drive and 9-speed transmission will be sadly disappointed, since the transmission seems to continually search for gears. 2020 is expected to be the last year for this incarnation of the Toyota RAV4, and the end of the 6th generation couldn't come sooner. Slide behind the steering wheel and you will find the RAV4 sadly lacking in the power and performance department. The 2.5-liter inline four-cylinder engine manages a meager 176 horsepower and a lowly 172 pound-feet of torque, connected to a 6-speed automatic that needs some serious refreshing. In comparison to many other small SUVs, the interior seems to be more focused on utility than creature comforts, and no Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, or onboard Wi-Fi connections are available. And lastly, if you're in the market for an inexpensive 3-row crossover, the 2020 Mitsubishi might be just what you're looking for, but while it may be one of the few small SUVs to offer a third row of seats, what you end up with is an antiquated design that lacks in performance and comfort. On top of this, that third row of seats is pretty small and can be hard to get in and out of. The suspension leaves a lot to be desired, especially if you plan to go out on the back roads. You should be prepared for some pretty queasy stomachs along the way. And now some of the best small SUVs of 2020, the Honda CR-V. Honda scored a home run last year with the full redesign. With an optional turbocharged engine that delivers plenty of power, the 2020 is a joy to drive. It accelerates for passing with ease. Inside there's plenty of passenger space, comfortable seating, and ample cargo space. Along with a great ride and a comfortable interior, you get class-leading fuel economy. The CR-V is rated at 28 miles per gallon city, 34 in the highway, and is available in front and all-wheel drive. Next, the Ford Escape has been taking the market by storm. This year's version continues to offer sporty handling and outstanding safety scores, with a full 5 stars in overall safety from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. For those interested in a rock-solid small family SUV, the Escape is an excellent choice. It also offers plenty of cabin room with spacious seating for 5, along with plenty of cargo space, which includes up to 67.8 cubic feet with the seats folded down. All models also feature onboard hands-free communication system with wireless cell phone connectivity. Now, what's not to love about the Mazda CX5? It's fun to drive, offers sharp steering, and exceptional dynamic handling. More importantly, drivers get to enjoy this performance without sacrificing overall ride comfort or exceptional fuel economy. The CX5 is the only small SUV to offer cylinder deactivation. At cruising speeds, the 2.5-liter engine shuts 2 of the cylinders off, helping maximize fuel economy. One thing family buyers or those looking for a van pool vehicle will love is the number of USB ports scattered around the cabin. The Kia Sportage offers an exceptionally comfortable, high-quality interior with plenty of headroom for taller drivers at 39.3 inches. What might surprise you is the amount of legroom for the second-row passengers. The Sportage offers 51.2 inches of hip room, 38.2 of legroom. The base 2.4-liter four-cylinder produces a healthy 181 horsepower, while the optional 2-liter turbo offers a full 240. One thing I'm sure you'll like is that even the base LX model comes loaded, including both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capability. Well, I guess it's no surprise to find a Subaru on this list, and the 2020 Forester easily holds its own. Still one of the few small SUVs offering standard all-wheel drive. The Forester also manages to achieve 26 miles per gallon combined. For those of you who want even more serious bang for your buck, the base LX model has a lot to offer. It includes a rear privacy glass, automatic headlights, a rear view camera, and a 5-inch touchscreen infotainment system with Bluetooth, a 6-speaker audio system, CD player, who has CDs anymore, and satellite radio along with a USB port. And remember, you can check out my go-to website for new car deals by zip code and find used car deals by zip code along with free quotes by clicking the link in the description below. I'm Dave Erickson with Everyman Driver. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Adios.